Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a evil leprechaun makeup look, and to get started I'm just going in with some liquid latex. I've already made a nose prosthetic for this. You could make this right on your face, but I used a life cast and I just used some cotton balls and some latex. So then I'm going in and I'm just dabbing the latex onto my nose. I'm also going to be taking that same latex and just putting a thin layer inside the nose prosthetic so that it sticks better. And then I'm just waiting for both of those pieces to get a little bit tacky, and then I'm sticking them together. And then once I have it all pressed down onto my face, I'm going to go in with the latex and go around the edges of that prosthetic just to kind of smooth out so there's not a harsh line from where my face meets the prosthetic. And then while that's drying, I'm just going to go in with a brow pencil and kind of sketch in where I want all of my chest pieces to go, all of his outfit. I'm also going to use it to kind of loosely sketch in the wrinkles and grooves of my face. And for the wrinkles, I'm just kind of furrowing my brows and making a bunch of like angry faces and scrunching my face up. And where your natural wrinkles would be is where you're going to put the wrinkles. And then going in with my Maybelline body paints, I'm going to use the dark green shade, and I'm just going to fill in the entire chest area, leaving out that one section in the middle. And then once I have all of that filled in, I'm just going to take a thicker version of that same color and just go over the very edges and the lines of that green. Next, I'm just going to go in with a damp beauty blender and the Amazon green from that same palette and just tap that onto different areas of that chest just to give it some variation of green shades. And then I'm using the lightest green in the palette to paint in that 4-leaf clover. I'm also going to be taking some of the green paints and dabbing that all over my face. I'm just giving myself a green tint. And then taking a color correcting palette and this color right here, I'm just going to use my finger and dab that onto wherever I put that latex so that when I go over my face and the prosthetic later on, it'll all kind of be one shade instead of the prosthetic being lighter than my actual skin tone. So I'm just going to go in with a thick, full coverage foundation, and I'm just going to use that same beauty blender that I used with the green body paint, and I'm just going to blend that all over my face and down my neck. And I'm just going to add a more green tint to my skin, so I'm just dabbing that on in different places around my face and then just blending that out. And then to go back in and darken up the wrinkle lines that I put in before, I'm just going in with that same color correcting palette and a dark brown shade, and I'm just kind of drawing in my brows and all of those wrinkles. And once I have all that done, I'm going to go in with a dark brown eyeshadow and use it to shade underneath the wrinkles where the wrinkles would be casting a shadow. And then going back in with that Malon palette and using the orange body paint, I'm just going to use that to fill in my brows. And then using the red body paint, I'm just going to use it on a thin brush and make the hair strokes in those brows to kind of give it a little more definition and make it look like hair. Next, I'm going in with that cream contour color correcting palette, and I'm using these two shades right here, and I'm just going to severely overline my lips and make them not thicker but like longer. And then to darken it up, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in that palette and just go around the outside edges and kind of blend that together. Later on, I'm going to be outlining my lips with a black eyeshadow. This is just kind of to get them in there. And then to fill in that chest piece, I'm going in with this coral shade, and I'm just filling in that entire middle section. And then to give my outfit a little bit more definition, I'm going to go in with this darkest matte green shadow in the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm just going to use my finger and kind of shade that in wherever there would be a shadow, a wrinkle, a crease, basically just creating the texture on my outfit. And then I got a little too into this and I dipped into blue. So I decided to just roll with it and put green over top of the blue, and this actually worked out pretty well. It gave it a weird shaded, tinted definition. I don't know. I liked it, so I went with it. And then going in with the black eyeshadow, I'm just creating those shadows. I'm also using it to create a deeper shadow under where the neck piece would be. I'm also shading around that 4-leaf clover, creating buttons and going down along the middle part. And then using a thin brush and some black body paint, I'm just going to outline the entire thing. And then going in with some dark brown eyeshadow, I'm just going to use that to deepen up the wrinkles along my face. I'm also going to pat it along my lips, and then to deepen up my lips even more, I'm going in with this matte black eyeshadow and just outlining them and smearing it inwards. And then taking that same brush, I'm just going to fill in the creases of my eyes, under my eyes, and basically the entire eye. Using that same eyeshadow, I'm just going to use it as a contour and kind of deepen up the hollows of my cheeks. I'm also going to take it around the top part of my forehead and under my chin. And then just building up the black along my eyes. I added some black eyeliner to this, and then I just smudged it out. And to deepen up my brows, I'm just adding just a little bit of that black eyeshadow, just to kind of make the brow look like hair, I guess. Finally, I'm just going to add some contacts. And then for the teeth, you want to use a tooth-safe kind of stain for your teeth. Just make sure your teeth are dry before you apply it. And then add a hat. And this was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye.